We're off to the West Midlands. It's Championship side Coventry City, with new gaffer Frank Lampard having his fourth pop at management, this time with the Sky Blues, who we join bottom half of the table. But can Super Frank go where the club's beloved predecessor could not, and then some, prove his darters wrong? Well, not done until we've won a major. Welcome to this Frank Lampard Coventry City rebuild. It's not bad. I'm happy with that, you know. We'll have no ear left by the end of this job. No, but seriously, a trip to Turkey is something I'm looking into. What we got then, Frank? This was his last lineup with Bassetti up top, but another striker at the club is Ellis Sims. 23 years old, 6'3", and he's got an afro. Listen, I don't make the rules. Another 23-year-old is Radoni Cam, who we've just got to pretend isn't Italian, apparently. Captain Ben Sheaf, yeah, we've got some characters. That's what we like. We especially like this centre-back duo. The Jamaican Joel Atamide, who we know very well from our Notts County days. Then there's Bobby Thomas, always wanting to try. Proper string being game face. And you right, we'll get some game time mustard for the career mode king. Make sure to check out his version of events. Transfer window will soon be open, but not yet, Frank. Settle down. We join at the exact same point, the exact same points. Derby, Chelsea, Everton, Chelsea again. Forever a blue, this time a sky blue. And the sky's the limit, Frank, as we start our voyage. The Premier League great back in management, where he's had little success, back in the Championship. First job going up. We begin at Fratton Park, 1-0 down. What we working with then, lads? What have you got for us, Jack? Radoni! Screamer! Check the passport. No Englishman has the bollocks to bang that on the bouncing ball. Shame it meant sweeter full. Colby bish bash bash. The hope is to sneak a 6th place finish. And with signings in Jan, we can rally up the table. Just getting a small sample size of what we're about in these games. At home versus England teammate Wayne Rooney. And they came close a couple of times, Plymouth. But it's the captain Sheaf with a lovely floater. And he's done well there, our number 9, to nod it. Sims off the mark. We also had Andrew Wright on the pitch. Give us a drag on that, son. But no, we managed to hang on, thanks to this stop from young Dovin. 9 mil in the kitty. Don't mind it. Also, yeah, getting players gone go. It'd be rude not to, wouldn't it? We take advantage of our Chelsea link. Kisedi, welcome to Cov on a 2-year loan. The Italian centre mid can do a bit of everything, which is handy. What we really want though, Frank, is a proper wonder kid. Got 3 wingers here, and to be fair, all should be mustard. But before we get into any more signings, a big thank you to our sponsor on today's video. It's the most wonderful time of the year. You can't beat Christmas. And you also can't beat this stunning bit of kit brought to you by Manscaped. The best to ever do it, from your balls to your chin. This is the Chairman Pro package. Now, you've been a good boy, you deserve to look your best. This state-of-the-art electric foil shaver is how you're going to achieve it. Didn't think a shave could be as smooth and as precise as this. And that's because of the 360-degree contouring head and flex adjust technology. It's also just good to hold. It's great in hand. For more precision, you can use this little lock on the side, not going anywhere. My new best mate, 2 new best mates, with 2 interchangeable heads. I call them Anton Deck. One to leave a bit of rough, and one for a clean and smooth look. You know which one's which. Comes with an LED light, 75-minute runtime, wireless compatible, and is waterproof. Then there's the Power Shave Gel and Face Shave Soother, which are both made to specifically work with the Chairman Pro. With ingredients that defend against redness and irritation, the gel you can stick on the foil or on your face before and get to work. It's dermatologist tested for sensitive skin, just like the Face Soother. I tend to get a bit sore after a shave, bit of redness. Stick this on to hydrate your skin. So if you're not sure what you want your mum to get you this Christmas, or you want your old man looking dog's bollocks cutting the turkey, the Chairman Pro package has everything you need to have a face looking and feeling its best. And if you use promo code BARFY, you'll get 20% off your order, plus free international shipping. That's the link in the description. Code BARFY for 20% off, plus free international shipping at manscaped.com. A massive thank you to Manscaped for sponsoring this vid. Now let's get back on it. So it's the Aussie we've gone for. Great name, by the way. Nestoroi Irankunda. Okay, slightly bent over by company. Let that image settle in for a second and move on. And finally, thanks for coming, Marco. A player who's not getting much game time. A former player for him at Derby. Harry Wilson. Big signing. 75 overall, becomes our new star player. The Welshman, a free kick specialist. I'm going to have him on the left, I think, whipping balls in. The 4-1-4-1 formation. Come on then, Cov. We're looking at a whole new different outfit now. It's time to climb. It's Wilson with the swing. With the 2 new wide players, it should make it a striker's dream. as Nestoroi puts it on a plate. A 1-0 win against the Canaries, but a lick of paint away from a Cassetti corker. And big test this away at top of the table Blades, who of course have two former Cov players, Jamie O'Hara as recently as this season, and a player we'd quite like to bring back to the Sky Blues, Gustavo Hamer, who was a penalty shootout away from going up with us. Had zero remorse in this one. A hat-trick of assists. Cheers, mate. And the match ball for keep him up. We were miles off it. Over to Burnley at home. That's what we want. Look, Wilson with the delivery. Sims turns on a sixpence. Now, I didn't want to say this in front of him, but he will go right to the very top. Right to the very top. I've got high hopes for the Afro. The Italian, like a drop can of Pepsi Max, had the shoulders a few times, going a snap, crackle and pop. A statement at home after that 3-0 spanking. It was us to hold the belt this time. Bobby Thomas with the third. That puts in an all or nothing at Kenilworth. 7th in the table. Needed the points to stay with Sunderland. It's our Aussie number 7 to open the scoring. That'd be away and believing. It didn't take them long at all, Luton, to hit back with Adebayo. You felt that next goal was vital. We slipped Nestori in behind. He'll end up pulling it for playoffs. I was like Tom Hanks in Castaway there. Wilson! You just knew it'd be the chance we'd come back to rue. 2-1 the final score. Devastated. Yeah, unfortunately, final game this season, we're going to quick sim it against Middlesbrough. We've won 3-2. Even if Sunderland lost, which they did, the goal difference, it was never happening. Team of the season, Van Uwijk in there for us. Hamer's not getting signed, now they've gone up. Fleming for Burnley, top bagsman. For us, it's Sims with 13-2. Wright 9-1. And Wilson, 2 fat ladies. So not what we wanted, Lamps, but it was always a big ask. Let's go for automatic. I'm liking Doven in goal, and he's only 22. It's left back. That's looking like the sore thumb. 8.6 in the bank. We're having a clear out here at Cov. Radoni, he did score that beauty, but he did nothing after that. 6-0 to the Cherries, along with a few others that have their bags packed. Now, he was on loan at Blackburn last season. We may even get him in our Stanley RTG. Owen Beck from Poole for 2.6. 22-year-old Welshman. That should be your position now, son. All the way up to the Champions League. Toffees came down, didn't they? Yeah. But bust the bank. Welcome to Coventry, James Garner. Huge for us, 10.4 mil. The 77 overall is Premier League calibre. Then just for some more depth, not sure he'll start. We've spent our last penny on Yan Hyun-Yun, the Celtic man, at a bargain booze. We've switched it, Frank, 4-3-3 holding. Wilson as a wide playmaker. And now we've got options on the bench, Coventry. I have 2 transfer windows down as like a sketch child asking if you've got any games on your phone. We've got Super Frank's fingerprints all over this Coventry side now. Sims gets us going in our second season at home versus Borough. It's Harry Wilson with his party piece, keeper's side. After narrowly missing out on playoffs last season, we want to do no such thing this time around. It's not a bad start, but the team will be battling at the top end. Not sure how they've come down, must have been a points deduction. Away at the Vitality. Couldn't get near him for the first. James Tavernier to finish for Bournemouth. The celebration. He's 2-footing 6-year-olds. Now we know how they went down. The captain into the Afro, couple touches. Whoops. Off like a prom dress. And gunning for Golden Boot. There'll be more drama in the second. Note we could do about that strike. Clivert gives them the lead. But with not long left to play, it's Van Uwijk to get up. Nestoroi turns. Twinkle toes. The shot. Parried, Yang in on the scraps. Rescues a point, a big point. We then had Daichi in a stalemate. Nothing to report for either side until this absolute piss whistler. Against the team we bought him from, James Garner with utter nonsense. Won't want to be a green brick wall after that. But no, proving this season we don't just look the part. Away at the stadium, Alai Irankunda was a cheater against Black Cats. Got that man sent off, bit harsh. We left it later than we would have liked, but better to win it back. Continues his run, the Welshman, into his path, and as we've done so often this season, we find a way. And as he's done so often this season, our player of the season, Irankunda, buries it. 1-0 v Sunderland. Let's have a look at that table. Come on then, Cov. 1 game remaining. Bournemouth have won title. The Toffees a point ahead, but they've played all their games. They drew 20, lost 1. That 1 being against us, of course. With a better goal difference, all we need is a point against the Terriers. Beto and Evanilson on 23. Sims, go and get an hat-trick then. There's your team, there's your lineup. Bobby Thomas suspended. Bink starts. And it's live. Come on then, Cov. Don't want playoffs, don't deserve playoffs. Lampard, we've lost there before with Derby. At home, where we're yet to lose all season. That's all we need to do to go to the Prem. Straight into him, Nestoroi. Straight into him. See ya. Lovely. All the way then. Back onto his right. Ooh. It's Kane for us. He plays it. Off the post. Christ. Who's that? Radulovic. Where are we? Where are we? Ah, great finish. Exactly what we didn't need. First blood goes to Hudders. Forgot to mention they need to win to stay up. Let's raise it, Shaggers. Play it back. Sheaf into the feet of the danger man. Stands him up. Ball roll. Gets round him. Does him again. Get him. Simply unplayable. The Wunderkind from Bayern puts us back in automatic. You need a wet floor sign when this man's about. The slippery customer causes an hazard. I adore him. 1-1. He's hoofing it. Who's up then? Who's up? Joel Atibadeur, the Jamaican, nodded on by the captain Sheaf. Harry Wilson goes out wide. Stick it back on your left. Into the mixer. Sims helps it on. Beautiful. Liquid football from the Sky Blues. It's him again. Needed it, lads. Now Madu's going for top bagsman. Shows he's got more to his game than goals. Delightful little touch. 2-1 half time. Should be home and dry. Kane swings it. It's gone all the way back. Oh, ruffles. Joel comes out. Good stop, Dovin. Right, making a change. Wilson into centre mid. Here comes Hun Yun Yang. Knock it inside. Good. Sims. He's pointing. Can we send him? It's a high line. He's in behind. Here he is then. Fresh legs. Hit it. We love it, Frank. Absolute masterclass. Come on. There we go. Final whistle. Job done, lads. Proud of you. Coventry 3. Hudders 1. Promotion secured. Ellis Sims with 28 and 7. Not bad at all. 15 and 4 for Nestoroy. 14 and 19 for Harry Wilson. What a signing he's been. Cassetti 10 and 11. That's it. Second place. Season 3 in the Prem. 46 million. That's plenty. You can't turn your nose up at that. But to stay up, we're going to have to be ruthless. Doven in goal. He's good. He's just not good enough yet. So we've spent a chunk on a new pair of hands. Welcome to the club, Miles Vila. 13.4 mil from Roma. 79 overspent, but still a babby in goal. It's 26. It's cutthroat, but we're dropping Sheaf. Bobby, captain. Now, couple options. Not sure whether it should be a straight replacement in CDM or we go more attacking. Gone for the latter. Gone for the little Paraguayan. Julio Cesar Enciso. 20 on the button. Yeah, he can play on the wing, but he's going to be our number 10. Going Cam in a 4-3-3 attack. This is what it's all about then. I tell you what, not going up first time of asking. Should have done us some favours. Super Frank, we've had more time to build a team capable of competing. And we were quick to burst a few bubbles in the Premier League. James Garner, can't half twat him. There's a West Ham side with Victor Gyökeres up top. Karen Brady must have started selling feet picks to afford him. Wilson on his left, on his wand. Oh, almost magic. He's going to be hard to shift it right wing. Puts it on a plate for the Paraguayan. Had to hit target. Had to score. There's a chance for them last minute, and that's why we paid the big bucks. Straight at him, to be fair. We're looking to continue our rich run of form at home and keep this as a tough place for any club to come. Welcome Arsenal in this one. Cassetti punches it through. Simo skims it off the woodwork. Don't take your chances. Prepare to be punished and all that. Kai Havertz with a beard. He looks like Christian Bale at The Machinist. 1-0 far from finish. Oh, that'll do it. Our new keeper drops a bollock. And we'll go on to pick the ball out the net 4 times in this game. A proper scene too. Nestoroy with a consolation. You know, we regroup. We go again away at Selhurst to play the Eagles. And this would actually be Cassetti's last game for the club. Forgot it was 2 years in Jan and not till the end of the season. Didn't want to come back on loan. Got an assist for the first. It was Doku with the equaliser. Even with a few new additions, we've got no reason to fear these teams. And we've made some signings of our own. Our new South American number 10 giving it some after getting the winner. Over to the theatre of dreams, Manchester United. It was a dream start just 3 minutes in. The Afro. It was Bruno to send Rasmus over the top. He thinks he's bagged with the header, but the flag's up. Then from what was their corner, Julia picks up the ball and drags us up the pitch. His only option is a good one. The Aussie, off like a pair of budgie smugglers on Bondi Beach. Stretched them like spandex with his pace. Great finish. 2-0 up at half time. The team talk. Keep it tight. Nothing daft. Bobby goes for a hero challenge. Misses him completely. But look at Mason Mount. Will not celebrate against his master. Such a class. Big save from Zvila. Then made a few changes. Decided to gamble. Luke Shaw there. He's Mucka. Yang into Sims with time to finish an happy meal. Gobbles it up for a famous result at Old Trafford. And that's revenge for the FA Cup semi. Thank the bloody Lord we didn't have to play this one to stay up. Last game of the season versus City. Oh, Sims in the 87th. Go on, lads. We're nowhere near a dog battle. 40 points being the magic number to stay up. We got 52. A 9th place finish. We've won Nuki the title. Lewis Opendo, a golden boot, 29 goals. Better Sims proving he can do it in the big time. Team of the season, no one on there for us. To be expected. 22 and 3 for Ellis Sims. Irankunda 16 and 3. Yang's had a great season, 13 and 7. Garner 7 and 12. That's a lovely little campaign in the books. Right then, Sheafy. Not for me. Kasedi, we grew to an 82. Won't join back on loan. And it's now out of our budget. They've gave us much less. Turam was my dream signing, but that's not going to happen now either. But I felt the team needed a box-to-box big man. We feel this man ticks that box. Welcome Amir Richardson for 22 and a half. Stats say he does a bit of everything and does it well. That will be our only signing we can really afford this season. James Garner is a deep line playmaker and Julio's a half winger linking up for the 1s and 2s. Second season in the Prem, looking to start exactly where we left off with a James Garner belter. Oh, off the woodwork. It's Yang on the scraps. He's getting a lot more starts to the numbers he's been putting up. The team an hour up the road. Get one back before the brink. Julio to Sims. No fanning about. This and 9th was a fabulous start to our Premier League life. But every year we want more. That's the trajectory. Richardson in front of the away support. Gets his first for Cov. Scum! Dirty little tramp. You better watch your back, Liam Delap. We never forgave and we never forgot. My bad. It's like a nervous tick. If you're new to the channel, just pretend it didn't happen. I've been simming us in the early rounds of cup competitions and losing. But with a team more than good enough to stay up, we fancied it this time around. Ipswich. Under the lights at Portman Road, it's Jack Clark to put it through the keeper's legs. But then straight from kick-off, ooh, steady bath. I just had to delete some commentary about his dad and things he can throw. But the Ed Sheeran owned club write a song about that, you ginger tosser. Away and whap dog. But I'm taking my anger out on the wrong people now. I've got a hint of ginger about me. Why am I not talking about his goal? Kisses the cross up, mwah. Worthy of winning any game. No, don't let him. Don't let him! Oh, you let him. Liam Delap had it coming 2-2 all the way to penalty shootout. He steps up. He misses the only one. Let's watch it again. Look, everyone else has scored. He misses. This time in slow motion. You're absolutely pudding, son. James Garner sticks it bottom left. Thanks for coming. Semi-final second leg here against Spuds. 1-1 it finished in the first. It's our number 9 again. Polar Bear's toenails in front of goal. The Spuds high line was daft. It was with him up top. It was like giving Dracula the keys to the blood bank. Too quick, too strong, too clinical. This their only real chance of the game. Openda with a Peter Dinklage. But we've seen it out. 2-1. We're off to Wembley. Here we are then in the final. We've got Newcastle United. Got an interesting team with Bernardo Cap. This is never the team though. You watch the lineup. We've got a big miss at the back. Becker injured. The Silver starts. Frank Lampard's Cov. At Wembley, Newcastle United for our first bit of silverware. It's the Geordies who stand in our way. Captained by Matty Longstaff. No, it's more than beatable, that, lads. That's it. Run it in then. Standing off you. There you go. Put it back. Finish. Goal. Get in there, my son. Straight out the blocks. It's deadly from Sims. Look at this, though, from Park. I love it. He's earned his spot in this starting lineup. Said, shall we dance? Didn't fancy it. Instinctive from the afro. Come on then, lads. Watch that shot. All done. Got it back. Into Bernardo. Bernardo. Offside. Offside. Settle down, Nuke. Played to Gordon. Wants it on that right. Oh, what a back heel. Should have saw that one coming. Bernardo Silva with the equaliser for Newcastle. That I should have telegraphed it. Awful. Martel turns. Chance. Bobby. Did enough. Our time at Wembley, 1-1. We've been useless since the goal in the 3rd minute. Hurt him. If he does that. Tricky. Chance. For Newcastle. Pull back. Gordon. Always. As soon as Joel got beat down that right, that was always going to be a goal. Big bother, Frank. Big bother. Challenge. Gardner. Back into him. Into feet, touch, and Cisco. Great ball. Play him. Oh, I've messed it up. Oh, kept it in play for him. Gordon. That could be game. Good save. Right, we have to try something different. Harry Wilson comes on for Yang. Goes Cam and Cisco out wide. Get there. It's got to be us. Got to be us. De Silva. Into Richardson. In Sisco. Simo! Yes! Oh, he's off. You got to stay on side there, Disco. No need for it. How far? If it was a size 7, he's on side. Hold it down for Nestroy. Run at him. Run at him. Hang on. Back into Richardson. Richardson plays it. Simo. Make the move. Yes! This time! Yes! Enciso! We've picked the lock. There's no flag. Just a dancing Paraguayan. Deserved it in all. Chipping away at them. 2-2. Time left for a winner. Oh, I don't like it. Don't like it all. Don't like it all. Overload. Gordon. Plays it. Offside surely. What a save. It's ball out wide. It's Gordon. Gordon into him. Tell. No. Goal. I don't believe it, lads. With barely any time. Newcastle have done it. Bobby thought I'd done enough. Brutal. Into him. Into him. Plays it up. Get there. Good challenge by Joel. 90th minute. Well done, Bobby. Come on then. Come on then. Where are we off to here? Into Julio. Options, lads. Richardson's getting forward. We're looking for him. He's nodded it down. Sims! Yeah! We've only gone and done it, Coventry. In stoppage time. Oh, what a goal. What a game. My voice is on its last legs here. The Moroccan gambled. We found him. Sims peels like all great strikers do. Come on then. Ronaldo plays it up to Tell. Gordon. Out wide. Gives it back to Gordon. Into the box. What a ball that is. Goal. It's an outrageous ball. It's Tell against our second choice left back. Caught in a mismatch. Now or never. Now or never. Richardson going the long way round. Plays it to Nestroy. Nestroy to Sims. Sims to Julio. Well, that's a big fat punch to the lung. We've been winded. Newcastle 4, Coventry 3. I'm so upset with that. First real setback in what has been smooth sailing. Right, back to the Prem. Oh, we must try and navigate our way to a positive finish this season, and that's by climbing up the table. Lampard back at Stamford Bridge against Chelsea. Once the main man here, the hero, the old gunslinger. And well, there's a new sheriff in town, and he loves chippy chips. Decided to go short on this corner. Looked like a training ground routine. It wasn't. Richardson at the back post. Easily one of our best this season. Joel, Jesus wept. The centre-backs, on the other hand, might need to be addressed if we are to progress. There are plenty of chances to win this game, but Miles Villa had other ideas. And we was back at home to play Brentford. Europe, a very real possibility if we won this. There's something about the Building Society Arena. The pitch looks twice as big. Julio with a first half brace. He'll then get an assist after the break for a comfy 3-0 win. Battered them. With a game to go, Arc at the table, 5th place. A Europa League spot. It's one of them. If we lose, we could drop to 9th, but we're not going to lose, as it's 19th place Toffees in our final game. I'm playing the highlights. You know, because they're so toss, we should get the bulk of the highlights. We've got a solo run here. Sims looking to beat him. Plays it to Nestroy. Step overs. Can he work the shot? He can work the shot. Great goal. Yeah, look, penalty. We'll take it. Ellis Sims steps up to all but confirm our place in the Europa League next season. The Afro. Good lad. That's a long cross by Everton. These are usually quite good. Found him. Christ. No need for that, was there? Frank Lampard, where is he? That's it. Shake his hand. Back at Goodison with a very good result. With the 5th best team in the league, Coventry City. Big Babby, top bagsman, 22. And Sisco, though, top of assists. 3 players in the player of the season. Aaron Kunda, Sims and Sisco. 26 and 6 for Ellis. 18 and 14 for Julio. 14 and 4 for Nestroy. 12 and 12. Another great season from Yang. What was that? Season 4. Time we won summit, lads. Yeah, it's got to be one of these two, hasn't it? I think Joel's slightly worse. 94 mil in the bank, that's beautiful. Now, what we wanted was a left-footed ball-playing centre-half. We've gone for the Brazilian Murillo. 42 mil we've spent on him. Comes in as an 84 overall new star player, but also has a long ball trait, which is ideal for our quick wingers. Now, I want backup. for Sims. A bit of competition. Here are 3 names. 3 players that can also play on the wing if needed. I forgot someone else I wanted to sign, so I've gone for the cheapest option. The Egyptian Omar Mamouche joins for 24.8 plus Ben Sheaf. But that leaves a bit in the bank for this man. It was always going to happen. Mason Mount returns to the arms of Frank Lampard for 21 mil. I'm really happy with that window. We've not got rid of anyone either. A defender, a midfielder and an attacker signed. With Europe and the games coming thick and fast this season, we needed the depth. We've got it. Super Frankie's done a super job so far for the Sky Blues. We're in Europe. Our first Europa League game was a trip to Lisboa. Just 6 minutes in, it's Benfica to ask, who are you lot then? The man to answer that question. He done it in the Championship. He does it in the Prem. Ellis Sims, he does it where he wants, when he wants. Determined to lay down a marker, a mere wallop off the woodwork. Big chance pulled for their goal scorer. Big drag. Chances for both teams. But up there and late on, we were patient, we were methodical. And it's the new weapon we've added to our arsenal this season. Mamouche to get the winner. It was then time to go toe-to-toe with the champions. Pep was in town. Sims in the top left, billed as the player to watch. And rightfully so. His first is good. His second is absolutely deadly. 2-0 up. Fabulous opportunity to get a huge result against City, but it didn't take them long. You at least expected to be in front at half-time. And I thought it was going on his left. Feel the power, draws level. Beck inside to Mount, first time to the Aussie in the pocket, and the man that can smell a Sunday roast on a Wednesday only needs a sniff. Hat-trick for the Afro. Will this be the year he takes Golden Boot? Well, not if the big Norwegian meat shield has something to say about it. Real Betis up next at the Fortress, 3-2 down, quarter-final. Falls edge of the box, Garner, have it. Ended up being a bit of a snooze fest till extra time against tied legs, Nestoroy. Razor sharp. Gillette, the best a man can get. He's one of the best players we've used on a motorbike, that man. With 1 minute of added time, the defence suddenly goes legs akimbo. As Vila rushes out, only to see it go over his head. Alex Garcia takes it to the shootout. Mamouche bottom left. The Serbian jolly on the spot, saves the first. And Ciso with the dink, roof of the net. But then guess that way, still bagged. Nestoroy keeps his nerve. Guess that way again, but made it harder for Yasen. Yang, never in doubt. They then go down the middle. But to win it, it's Mason Mount. That's what put us in the semi-final. We're still pushing for a Champions League spot in the league. As 2 of these lot, it's Villa at Villa Park. It's the Afro to take his defender to Pop World. Oh, it's a banger. Oh, yes, sir. He can boogie. Different levels from the Afro this season. Our defence for the most part has been a lot more solid with the addition of Murillo. I don't know where we was going there though. Second half, Julio with the outswinger. Mamouche with the flick on. It's the most unlikely of scorers. Van Hewitt, we're all chipping in. But it's silverware we want more than anything. This semi-final against Stuttgart, we had a 1-0 lead. We've not done this enough with our Brazilian centre-half. The big switch. Looking for a winger. Nestoroy with the chest strap comes inside, weaves his way around the marker, turns on the afterburners. No stopping that. And in the end, it was comfortable. Goal and an assist for the Aussie as he spots the run of Richardson. Tells his man to get off it. Then it's a Peter Dinklage. 2-0. Coventry have put on a clinic. Here we are then, Premier League table with a game to go. Chelsea and Liverpool battling it out for the title. There's a small chance we could get top 4 with our last away trip to Brighton. But hopefully we don't need it. Europa League final. It's Bologna. And it ain't a bad team. Well, clearly they've got this far. Where are we? Fenerbahce. These are my favourite games. Go on then, Cov. 1 cup final, 1 loss. Who's that keeper? He's going to be a nightmare. We've made it to a final in a competition. We've been concrete for our first cup. It's in Istanbul. It's against the Italians. We go 4-3-3 attack. Mamouche starts. Carlson for Bologna. Bringing it forward. Garner gets across. Played inside. Miguel. It's knocked to him. Murillo has to stand. Bloody hell. It's a belter from Bologna. No disrespect. I'm not pronouncing that. It'll give me a cardiac arrest. That's a banger. Options for him, lads. Here comes Richardson. You know what? That's a ball. That's a ball. Simo. Bang it. Oh, take a bit off it, Shag. It's got to be better. Jar Mario, well done. Away. Oh, it's the flag. It was the flag. No. Offside. Saw the flag. But it was the corner. Almost did us. Bradley gives it to Abanski. We go to the ball. Bobby Thomas. Challenge him. The Moroccan. Good feet. Ref. Oi. Surely. Surely. Ooh. It was dirty, that. Seen him given. No Harry Wilson on the pitch. We're going to lay this one off. Gardner can hit them. Not on his left, though. Does well. Now he's back onto his right. Oh, lucky son. Go Mario. Knocks it inside. Conceição. Good challenge. Away. Oh, I don't like it. Don't like it. Oh, straight at you. Stay with him. Stay with him. Challenge. Conceição. Oh, it's good football. We've got nowhere near him. Save. Zvila. Danger not done with. Danger not done with. Could have returned past it. That's it. Away. Go on then. Counter. Counter. That's what we do best. And Cisco. Turns back inside. We'll drive. Needs options though. Over the shoulder. We'll get there, Nestroy. Cuts back. Please him. Simo. Yes. Finally, we've broke through. Baby on the way. I can't think of a joke in time. Needed it, Frank. Soon to be a father, but in front of goal, he's always been the daddy. That'll do. Challenge. Oh, you can't be blowing up there. On half time here in Istanbul. 1-1, it's about right. You're waving, you can have it then. Mamouche. Into Sim. Richardson. Trying to play him through. And Cisco. Good football that. Mamouche. We'll find him. Simo. Oh, got to hit target. Gives it to Miguel. That's poor defending. That's so poor. That could have been a foul. Trying to knock it on. Murillo, no! Ooh, lucky. Right. We've got to get him on. On comes Mason Martin, centre midfield. Mamouche, not been his day. Yang goes left wing. Back we go. Back we go. Mark, do you want it? There you go. On one more. On again. Lovely. Yang. Yes. Get in there, my son. The super sub scores with the game on the knife edge. Beats the bold Serbian. I didn't call you Boldy. Huge. Let's see it out. Adley with a shot. Easy. That's the game. Thanks for coming. Launch it. Final whistle. From a goal down Coventry City, we've come back to win it. 2-1 in Istanbul. Super Frank's first trophy with the Sky Blues. Bobby Thomas to lift it. Get in there, lads. Took a few years, but now it's time to start winning things. Means we don't need to play it. Final game this season against Brighton. We drew 2-2, 64 points, 6th place, Liverpool won title. And even with 28 goals, Ellis Sims, we just can't finish above him. And Ciso, 11 assists. He's in the team of the season again, along with Sims and Beck. But now an 85 overall, it's his highest ever goal tally, 37-5. As well as Nestroy, 25-5. 19-14 for Enciso. But Season 5, Champions League, should have some money to splash. Oh. How'd you work that one out then? You want the centre-back I had in mind? For 34 mil from Bournemouth. We've gone for Ilya. It was team of the season Van der Ven I wanted, but he improves the team nonetheless. Garner gets the armband. So we've got a trophy down as Frank. We now enter uncharted waters with the drums banging. Champions League football for Coventry City. It's the old lady up first and to bag first. But we've chosen a new captain to steady the ship, to navigate us through murky waters. It's another absolute cannon from James Garner. Always keeps his powder dry and he's lit the match for us in football's elite competition. But a player that deserved the bright lights of Champo had a power cut 27 minutes in. Got absolutely bodied by Bremer there. Nestroy Irankunda was out for 5 months. Massive miss, but we've got the depth. 2 goals on either side of half time for each team. Thiago Motta fancied it, but instead it will be the man to have just scored the winner against an Italian club. Does it again. Yang. We love you, mate. It's time to start thinking about it. That next step up, a major title. Why not? To do that, you've got to come here and get a result. The Moroccan twisting, turning, sets up Ellis Sims. Peter Dinklage. No, he's got an Argos catalogue of ways to put it past you. Openda had time to run a bath. But the 2 only players to remain in this Coventry City side since we took over in the Championship. The Flying Dutchman Van Uwijk and Sims, don't miss them. 3 points, look at the away end. And this was the FA Cup against Manchester United, a game away from the semis. A game away from Wembley! Oh! The first time effort from El Cap. For every banger he scored, he's hit the bar as well. Garnacho knocks us out the competition. Grimmy Savile over to another quarter-final. Real Madrid at the Santiago Bernabeu. This is what it's all about. We stuck them in orange due to a kick clash. You could have stuck Simo in an elevator with the Madrid back 4. He'll find a way. A biblical start for those in the Evans. Still a long way to go, that bird's eye view. Miles Vila was doing his utmost. Van Hewitt was just singing your praises, Shag. Didn't need it, but made it 3-3 on Ag. But look at the boys, dying for it. It's Lucky into Mbappe. It's Murillo with the challenge. But bar the Sims goal, we struggled to get the ball even out of our half. There's an old man with arthritis playing Jenga job. Mbappe knocks us out of the Champions League. It was out of all competitions. Bar one, game week 35. Look at the table. 3 points behind, we're at Anfield, have to win. Be handing them the title if not. Dominic Szoboszlai from outside the box finds the corner. Second in the league and second best for most of this game. Pull back, what a save by Villa off the post, goes straight back into his arms. But Richardson gives it to Nestor, he's returned from his injury. Back into the Moroccan, lovely skill, chance, penalty. Oh, the drama, I love it, Mick. Our number 9, Ellis Sims steps up, never in doubt. But now we're going for a winner. We're gambling. We've got to. It's over the shoulder. Richardson this time will get a shot off. Oh, the post. Wanting them down like a pack of dogs. Butcher's dogs. Richardson on the ball again. Can he find the pass? It's over to Mason Mount. Great first couple of touches. And now here we are. Sims with a brace at Anfield. Frank Lampard, we've done a job on Arnie Slot. Right, we all going absolutely mad for it or what then? Look at the table. Look who's top. There's a point in it. Liverpool have the toffees. We welcome Chelsea, of course we do. Look at what we've built here, Lamps. Man for man, we've got a fabulous side, Frank. We're going to win a major at some point, but can it be this season? With these players, with a front three we've kept since the Championship, is it enough? This storybook finish, of course, if we can lift it v Chelsea. Cassetti starts. McGinn, captain. Okay then. Palmer. It's Konate. Cut out. Go on then. Off your pop, son. Ugh. See ya. See ya. Go all the way then. Hit it. Oh. Touch. Richardson. Garner's in there. Garner. Got to hit them. Oh. I'm running out of superlatives. How about Stonker? How about Piss Whistler? The captain. No. Call the exorcist. There's something not quite right when he hits them. 1-0 Coventry's a joke. Come on then. Is that wide? Kelly, man. Oh. That's what R. Kelly said. I got done for nonsense again. Konate. Get there. Ah. Touch. Palmer, goal. Undone. Cole Palmer, 1-1. Liverpool 1, Everton 1. Don't mind that, Dwight McNeil. Touch. Yes, Garner. Love that, son. Captain coming forward. There's a ball on here. It's back post. It's Francisco. Oh, not ahead. You've got to wait for the volley. Go on then, go on then, go on then, go on then. That's it. Van Hewitt. Keeps it in. Mixer. A red kick! Oh! 1-1 at half time, and as it stands, the title is ours, but you got to expect Liverpool to win. Well done, Murillo. That's what Murillo does, look. Bang. Switch of play. Lovely. Up against Chilwell, surely. Beat him. Ah, it's not been your day, Nesroy, but tell you what, there you go. Beat him, that's it. Pull back. Oh, finish. Oh. Yes, Garner. Love it, son. Carry on that run. Carry on that run. We'll find you. That's the ball. Beat him on the inside. RF, come off it. Making 2 changes, Lampard. Off goes Young and Richardson. On comes Marmouche and Mason Mount. Gotta give this one to Mount. This is a chance, you know. This is a chance. That's not bad. Oh, it's awful. Play back to him. Hit it. Oh! It's a Rizzler paper wide by Mason Mount. Keeper was scrambling. Inches. Mount keeps hold. Plays it. Oh no, that's Mount. It was Gardner. It goes out wide. And Ciso plays it. Continued his run. We found him! Yes! Hold the back page. Hold the front page. There's your picture for the papers. Don't believe it. You hope for moments like these when you start. You pray for moments like these. It's Mason Mount for Frank Lampard against Chelsea. Just simply meant to be. The corner. Going short. Mount whips it. Shot. Oh, it's it. Oh, just got to hold. Just got to hold. Cassetti. Enzo tackled. Run for the hills. Mamouche. Final whistle. Coventry City 2, Chelsea 1. Oh, I'm delighted we've done it in this game. Mason Mount, beautiful. James Garnett, you're the wrong way around, youth. Oh well, the Premier League goes to the Sky Blues. That's the major. That's job done. Ellis Sims didn't even get top bagsman. That's a Player of the Season award for the Afro. Nowhere near it, look. With him in the team of the season is Enciso, Murillo and Van Uwijk. Just because I like these lot, I like this team. We're going again. One last season. Oh, this was the man we was meant to bring in, but didn't have enough cash to go alongside Murillo. Welcome Mickey van der Ven for 80 mil. Okay, how's that even possible? They weren't budging. Then coming back to join the champions for squad depth, Cassetti, 28.3. That'll do us. Don't want to touch up the squad too much, because I like what we've built here, Frank. So now that we've won the Premier League, all the eggs are going into the Champions League basket. Round of 16 had us up against the team we beat in the Europa League final, Bologna. 2-2 it finished in Cov. It's Julio Cesar and Enciso. What a strike. Now a 91 overall. Jumps the barrier. It was his night in Northern Italy. 2 goals to see him off. Quarter-final would be a bigger test. Away to Bayer Leverkusen. Bobby Charlton's #1 fan up top, but a man we missed for all the knockouts last season. Nestroy with the assist. The Paraguayan again. He'll tee it up on the edge for the Afro. Catches the keeper wrong-footed. Thinking, yeah, Roman Drylad's safe as arses. It's McAllister to slip it for the former Leeds boy. And the man we spunked a record fee on, 80 mil, fanning about with it. Turned like vinegar. He's a very lucky man. His corners, we've scored few and far between since Harry Wilson got dropped to the bench. Simo gets up to keep us marching on. And couldn't believe our luck. Quarter-final of the Champions League, we had Spuds. Never lost to Spuds. Hang on. Ah, no, they're useless. They're absolutely rubbish. Into the #9 for bread and butter. This, the only save Miles Wheeler had to make. Then the competition went up a notch again. Goalless in the first leg meant we had to go to the Signal Iduna Park and win. Amad Diallo didn't need it, but they also had another man up top who we almost purchased instead of Mamouche. Maximilian just wide of the post. Second half, turns on the burners. This is exactly why we got Van der Ven. The recovery speed. Mops it up. Now go on, do him again. Oh no! The shot off the post, hanging on by the skin of our teeth. They should have had 2 or 3. But not long left to go. Frank made a big change. Took our player of this season off for the Egyptian. And he's not scored many, but he'll never score a goal more important than that. Dead extra time, and it went all the way to penalties. It's a former Lampard player, Pulisic, to try a dink. Saved. Julio bottom left. Hinshelwood, we've guessed it. Nestroy slams it in. Engels sends him wrong way. Mamouche, ice cold. Bayer just about tucks it bottom right. And Cassetti to win it and send us to the final. Oh, spooned it. I didn't even think that was possible when you timed it right. I swear I didn't do it on purpose. Mason Mount with the 5th and final. The story's not finished just yet. Right then, league table, we've not barge poled it. We finished 4th. We got past Bologna. It was then Leverkusen. Seen off Spuds. Penalty shootout against Dortmund. It means we've got these lot again. Your Coventry City 11, we've got Miles Wheeler in goal, Van Uwijk and Beck. Right back and left back. Murillo and Van der Ven, the centre-back partnership. Richardson and Garner, centre-mids. Julio Cam, left wing Yang, right wing Nestroy, up top Sims. Final game then, Frank. It's Coventry versus Liverpool. We've won the Prem. Can we now win Champo? I don't forget about Carabao as well. Whatever happens, this is the end. Straight in, lads. Navarro coming forward. Oh, he's done. Richardson plays it to Elise with time. Good stop. Elise, big touch. Get there. Get there. Oh, dear. Beck covering. Back onto his left. Good stop. Easy stop. Oof it. Win it. Well done. And see, so. Big switch. Looking for Nestroy. Found Nestroy. Beat him on the inside. Nestroy in on goal. Coventry City on the counter-attack. We've gone 1-0 up. It's the man. We missed him in this competition last season. Jinx is inside. The finish. Cool as a cucumber. Plays it. Szoboszlai knocks it up to Elise. He's going to shoot. Oh, this time on his right. Good hands, Miles Wheeler. And we go straight away on the counter again. We're on Kunda. Whip it. Ah, blocked. Can we get there? Yes, we can get there. Garner keeps going. It's it. Oh, you beauty. What a hit, son. What a hit. It's another champagne strike from James Garner. Decides to go early. Unpop the cork. Oh, it's a stunner. Marcus Leonardo goes back. They have had a couple chances, Paul. It's all through this man. Elise gives it. We go to him. Oh, he's done us with quick feet. There you go. Michael Elise, yeah, it's been coming. Come close a few times. Corner, just before the half. Elise whips it in. Christ, off the bar, away. Half time, 2-1. I can feel this one slipping though in Lisbon. Knock it down, knock it down. Beck. Into Richardson, turns. Garner. Back into him. No ton, lads. Nestroy comes to collect. Run at him. It's it, son. Oh, what a goal. Nestroy Irankunda grabbing the Champions League final by the bollocks. No one wanted it. People shying away, said give it here because I'm going to give it some. Daylight for Cov. Salondo gives it. Ooh. We stand. That's easy. Big block. Van Hewitt gives it back. Oh, touch. As you touch. Saved. Ah. I've pretended like that wasn't me. It was me. I didn't expect it to go that high though. Needless. They're backing it. 3-2. Doggy. Getting forward. Not now. Oh. A doggy. Good stop. Dominic. Oh. Far too easy. With the shot. Oh. Keep him up here. Keep him up here. That's it. Well done, Yang. Knocks it to Sims. Sims helps it. Richardson. Down on goal. Curtains. Amir puts the name on the trophy. Get in there, boys. Coventry City 4. Liverpool 2. What a team. The Sky Blues in Lisbon lift the Champions League. And with that, our work here is done, Lampard. Thoroughly enjoyed that, lads. Sims with his best ever goal tally, 42-8. And Cisco, 22-15. Irankunda, 19-7. And Yang, 13-9. But that is that. Do let me know what you'd like us to do next. A rebuild, that is. It'll be 2 episodes of Stanley out next. Hope you all have a lovely Christmas. I should see you before that, mind. I love you all. Until next time, I'll see you in a bit.